Hello, I'm Thomas Cox. Today I'd like to talk about Eric Liu's The Accidental Asian, Notes of a Native Speaker, with my primary focus being on the idea that some traits of our personality are inherent, we're born with them, while other traits we adopt through our experiences, our relationships, and our decisions, and we make them our own. So what have I chosen to be? I'm a nerd fighter. I'm a sports racer. I'm a writer. I'm a friend. I'm a brother. I'm a son. I'm a boy. I'm a man. And so much more. I choose to be a writer because words and writing fascinate me. I see the world through a descriptive eye, and attempt to think of how I would describe something using only words. I see buildings and places and ascribe to them settings and characters. What would happen here? What could happen here? Who'd be a part of that? Why would they be a part of that? I put my thoughts out there for people to read and see and imagine themselves. Which brings me to my next point about something else that fascinates me. The telepathy of writing. That's right, I said telepathy. Now hold on a second, I will explain. In Stephen King's On Writing, King at one point talks about how writing is a form of telepathy. He points to how what writers write down on paper are thoughts. They describe and detail down these thoughts for the readers to read. The writer's thoughts become the reader's thoughts. There may be years, decades, centuries even, between what is written and what is read, but the words bypass this time gap. Their meanings may change, as is the case with Shakespeare and Homer and so many others, but we can find out what their original meanings were. And for modern works of writing, there isn't even that barrier. Still not convinced? Then pause the video right here and read what is currently on the screen now. King wrote that back in December of 1997 during his first draft of his book On Writing, and you are most likely reading that in the future. If any Time Lords are watching this, please let me know. That short bit of description from 15 years ago went from his mind to your mind simply by you reading those words. So that is why I choose to be a writer. That is why I choose to be who I am. And yet there is so much more to it. I am who I am because of my friends, because of my family, because of my home, because of my town, because of my school, because of my choices, because of my everything. It is because, to quote John Green, of the millions of decisions which, when taken together, will make your life yours. I am made up of many pieces, but I am more than just the sum of my parts.